Scene 1. The restless young man. A bustling village at the foot of a mountain. Vendors call out, children play, and a young man named Arjun walks through the crowd, his face clouded with worry.
I work so hard, yet nothing seems to go right. Money slips through my fingers, friends betray me, and my dreams feel so far away. Is there no end to this suffering? Arjun overhears two villagers talking about a monk who lives at the top of the mountain.
They say the monk, Venerable Tenzin, has wisdom that can lighten any burden.
Many have climbed the mountain seeking answers. They return changed, as if a great weight has been lifted from their hearts.
Arjun decides to climb the mountain to meet the monk. If he can help others, perhaps he can help me too.
Scene 2. The ascent. A rugged mountain trail. Arjun struggles as he climbs, slipping on rocks and brushing away sweat. Along the way, he encounters various challenges. He meets an elderly woman carrying firewood.
Young man, can you help me carry this bundle to my hut? It's just up the trail.
Arjun hesitates, thinking of his own goal, but then agrees. He carries the firewood to her hut, delaying his journey.
Thank you, kind soul. May your journey bring you clarity.
Further along, Arjun comes across a stream where a child's toy has gotten stuck in the current.
Sir, can you help me get my toy? It's my favorite.
Despite his impatience, Arjun wades into the stream and retrieves the toy, earning a bright smile from the child.
You're a hero. Good luck on your journey.
Arjun begins to notice that helping others lightens his mood, even if it delays him.
Strange. I feel less burdened, even though my goal is still far ahead.
Scene 3. The encounter. A serene monastery atop the mountain. The sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. Arjun reaches the monastery and finds the monk meditating by a lotus pond.
Venerable Tenzin, I have come seeking your wisdom. My heart is heavy, and my mind is restless. I feel trapped by my failures and fears.
The monk opens his eyes and smiles gently.
Welcome, young seeker. Tell me what burdens you most.
Arjun pours out his heart, recounting his struggles with work, relationships, and self-doubt.
You carry many weights, Arjun. But tell me, did you notice anything during your journey here?
I helped an elderly woman and a child along the way. Strangely, those moments made me feel lighter, even happy.
You have already touched upon a profound truth. When we step outside our own suffering to aid another, we discover the interconnectedness of all beings. But let me share a story to illuminate this further.
Scene 4. The parable of the lantern. A small village long ago, plunged into darkness by a moonless night.
Once there was a village where the people were terrified of the dark. One night, a great storm extinguished all their lamps. Fear gripped their hearts as they stumbled blindly.
A humble farmer, carrying a single lantern, began walking through the village.
But your lantern is so small. How can it light the way for all of us?
It may be small, but it is enough to light the next step. If each of you carries a flame, we can banish the darkness together.
Inspired, the villagers began lighting their own lanterns from the farmer's flame. Soon, the entire village was aglow, and fear gave way to laughter and hope.
The light we carry within us may seem small, but when shared, it grows and illuminates the path for all. Similarly, your acts of kindness on the journey here were like lanterns in the darkness, bringing light to others and to yourself.
Scene 5. The teachings. Arjun listens intently, his expression softening.
But what about my own struggles? How do I find peace when life feels so overwhelming?
Peace is not the absence of challenges, but the presence of a steady mind. Imagine the lotus flower. It grows in muddy waters, yet it rises above, untouched and pure. Your mind is like that lotus. To cultivate it, practice these 3 teachings. 1. Mindfulness, be fully present in each moment. When you worry about the future or dwell on the past, you rob yourself of the present's beauty. 2. Compassion, extend kindness to yourself and others. This softens the heart and clears the mind. 3. Gratitude, focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Gratitude turns even the smallest blessings into treasures.
Mindfulness, compassion, gratitude. I will try to live by these teachings.
Remember, Arjun, the journey to peace is not a destination but a practice. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer.
Scene 6. The Return. The village at the foot of the mountain. Arjun descends with a calm expression, carrying a newfound sense of purpose. He notices a struggling vendor whose cart has tipped over. Without hesitation, Arjun helps him gather the spilled goods.
Thank you, young man. May your kindness return to you tenfold.
Arjun smiles, realizing that the act of helping others has become instinctive. He begins sharing the monk's teachings with others, igniting their lanterns of hope and understanding. And so, Arjun's journey continued, not as one burdened by life's trials, but as a bearer of light, illuminating the path for himself and others. Closing scene. The ripple effect.
A vibrant village, where people support and uplift one another. Arjun sits by the same lotus pond, teaching a group of children. Remember, even the smallest flame can pierce the deepest darkness. Be mindful, compassionate, and grateful, and you will always find your way.
The children light small lanterns and release them into the pond, their reflections dancing on the water as the scene fades. Like ripples on a pond, one act of kindness can spread far and wide, touching countless lives. In this way, the teachings of the monk lived on, carried in the hearts of all who heard them.